Hello, welcome back, Doctor Who, and this is the 10-year anniversary of the Soda clan. Not the actual clan itself, but the 10-year mark where I met Soda. They were originally an ally to Rock, as Rock needed a squeaky clean clan. Havoc, I should say, wanted a squeaky clean clan to make an ally and so that we had something to fall back on to make ourselves look good, but in reality we're villains. And Soda was it, and had a lot of good moments with them, a lot of good allyship. They were a good ally. Then after Rock, I went to Uncharted to be the Doctor, and to start that journey, which you know now. I joined the Soda clan in November of 2016 as a member. Had a lot of good moments in there doing Uno, Battlefield 1, Last of Us. Met Johnny, met Jess through there, met Adam, met Avery, met Code Red, Baja, CJ, Sierra Mist. Like a lot of good people, a lot of good moments. Uno, Sprite and his stupid intros. Welcome back. And I am the tunic. Like a fucking idiot. Baja and his cluelessness. Sierra Mist and his weirdness. Angel and his good plays. Johnny and his good plays. Eventually we left Soda and just did, Soda was a huge influence on helping my Doctor YouTube series, Doctor Who YouTube series, helping Burn on Uncharted. We all left, a bunch of us left Soda because Sprite cared more about the Twat Squad than he did, his own clan. So we left, a bunch of us, me, Johnny, Jess, and Adam, and we did Burn on Last of Us. And then basically Adam started talking, and this is a real story, this is a true story, I'm going to tell it. Johnny and Jess know the truth, for the record. I want this to be clear, I want this to be told. Johnny and Jess know this as a fact. They know this as a fact. They were there. They saw it. They agreed with me when we talked about it when Adam left. They know this. What I'm about to say is a fact. So when we left Soda, Adam, Soda Rockstar, whatever he was in Burn, he talked shit about Sprite. A lot of shit. And it made us look bad. And then Adam got mad at me over an SAH dilemma. And he went packing back to Soda, and he put all the blame on me. And I went out there and said, yeah, I did it. Fuck you, Sprite. And fuck you, Soda. And I took the fall for Adam while Adam went back. Why did I do that? So it didn't sabotage Adam. Because if he wanted to go back, he wasn't happy in Burn, fine. And to this day, I get looked at as the bad guy in Soda and in Sprite's eyes, all because of comments Adam made that I took the fall for. And Johnny and Jess know that as a fact, and what really went down and what really happened. And I've never told this story before, and now I'm telling it. But Soda was a huge part into building Doctor Who, my YouTube series, Burn in 2017, Rock as an ally. Soda was so influential in a lot of things. It was a good building point. It was a good starting point. It was a good leap pad. It was a place that I could call home on Last of Us after Rock. Wasn't my best run in Last of Us, but the clan meant something. I had a lot of ups and downs with it. I still think it was a casual clan A lot of the members are not good players. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not trying to, which I probably will, but I'm not trying to. It was a casual clan. That's fine. You know? I wish I was still friends with a lot of them, like Baja. Wish Baja got his head out of his ass. Fucking blocked me over a stupid comment, and I've been feuding with him for fucking, God, how many years? Like fucking 8+ years. Wild. You know, I miss my friendship with Jess. I miss my friendship with Johnny. I miss my friendship with Angel. I miss my friendship with Adam. But, you know, those are long gone now. It's fine. It is what it is. But I can just remember Soda. There's some good out of it. It wasn't the best clan to be in. It's kind of a demotion of a clan to join compared to what I was doing with Burn or what I was doing with Rock. But it had its purpose. Soda was very influential on some core things of my story. And the 10-year mark of all that starting deserves to get told. A lot of fun moments. A lot of adventures and stuff with people that came out of Soda, and I honor it and respect it. So we're going to show a couple matches that have never been seen on Doctor Who before that include me competing in the matches. And that's it of the special. So let's get to it. As we are here, there's during the Soda Clan 10-year anniversary special for Doctor Who, marking the 10-year anniversary of me allying with Soda Clan. Back in the Rock days, has taken them as a Rock ally, and eventually I joined the Soda Clan later in 2016. As we have two matches, classic matches from the Soda Clan that exists, where I compete in them. As you can see me right there crouched, Soda Crystal Pepsi is who I was competing as in the Soda Clan. As we got Sierra Mist, Baja Blast, of course, you know Baja, and the clan leader, Soda Sprite, who you're seeing from his perspective. As these are classic Soda matches. These take place in 2017, early 2017. The Sprite gets shot and Sierra Mist comes for the frickin' save. As these are lost matches never before seen on Doctor Who, because the Soda stuff was not featured on Doctor Who. I mean, Soda members were included in videos, but actual Soda wins and matches and moments were not seen on Doctor Who, as the focus at the time was Doctor Who and Doctor Who only. So a lot of this footage of me competing, hell, a lot of my Last of Us run, hell, most of my entire Last of Us run is not able to be seen. It's from an era where I didn't make videos, but when I was in this clan at this time, I just started the Doctor Who YouTube series, and we were doing Uncharted montages. So Soda matches were not, unfortunately, saved or recorded. Unfortunately, there's not much Soda matches of me competing that exist. There's only these two, and the match where me and Baja got split. As I uploaded that, it was a Facebook exclusive. I uploaded that a month or two ago. So as you see me and frickin' at Soda Crystal Pepsi doing, I'm watching you, fucker. Sprite getting shot after emoting like an idiot, getting cocky. Welcome back, and I am the Chornik getting fucked up. Ha ha! As Sprite bleeds to his death of his all fucking failures with the Soda Clan history. As yes, the Soda Clan was a massive flop. A fucking band of players who were never fucking good at any game they ever played. However, it stood the test of time. Just because a bunch of casual, mediocre players playing together and having fun, you'll survive till the end of the time. But, you know, zero skill from the Soda Clan outside of Johnny, of course, and maybe Adam and me. But hey, we're not here to bash Soda, but that's just how I feel. I always felt that way about Soda. Soda was a step down from Rock. Soda was a step down from Burn. But, you know, they were a good ally. We're not going to sit here and completely trash them. They were a good ally to Rock. I do appreciate Sprite helping me at a certain time, giving me a platform to do Last of Us. Met a lot of good people like Baja, Adam, Avery, Jess, Johnny. I mean, a lot of good people. Like, I'm not going to knock it completely. I mean, my only negative thoughts are just how I feel. You know, I'm a clan leader. You know, it's my job to... It's my instincts, I should say, to judge people's play styles. And I'm going to say it. If you suck, you suck. If you're not good, you're not good. I don't care how bad it makes me look. Maybe it's rude. Maybe it's me being an asshole. But I'm going to say it as it is. Baja was shit. Dr. Pepper was shit. CJ was shit. Like... Sierra Mist was shit. Angel was good. Adam was good. Johnny was good. Jess, I love Jess, but she was never a good Last of Us player. Good support, healing and stuff, and support the team. Never take that away from her, but like Soda, just a bunch of casuals. Let's just compromise with that. It's a casual clan for fun. It's not a competitive, serious clan. That's what it is. You know, but it just wasn't my cup of tea of what a clan should be. You know, I was competitive instincts, you know. But hey, you know, that's the only negative thing I have to say is just, you know, they just didn't have many good players. But, you know, Adam, Angel, Johnny, they were good. Sprite could do the dance, but then Sprite is a fucking idiot. Sprite's the fucking leader. Everything relies on him. So, I mean, like, Soda not being successful competitively is because he failed. You know, I remember Soda losing a lot of games. Losing a lot more games than winning games. And that's because of Sprite's leadership and just the quality of players on your team. You know, I'm not trying to knock them. I'm trying to be positive with this because I'm not here to trash Soda in this special. I'm here to celebrate and respect the history that it was as like a story point into what would be my doctor, you know, 2016, 2017, Soda Clan was a huge part of my journey and story, and that's when the Doctor was created, and the first year of the Doctor was 2016, 2017. So, I mean, like, the first year of my series was 2017. Soda was featured heavily in that. Soda was a huge part for Rock to set up the Doctor, and I met a lot of people through Soda like Johnny and Jess and Baja and Adam, and people like them were a huge part of the Doctor Who creation and grind to what you see today. So Soda definitely deserves to be honored and get some credit, even though I just feel like a lot of the players were weak, and that's just a personal opinion, and that's a fact as well. It's just casuals, there's nothing wrong with that. I got no bad blood, man. I really don't. I just want to honor Soda. This is not a diss. If any of the Soda people actually fucking see this, if they're still actually seeing this, I'm not dissing Soda. I respect what Soda, the brand, and the people involved in the clan helped shape not only Rock, but helped shape my Doctor, eventually Burn, my YouTube series, and so much. It was very influential as I just shivved somebody. Ha ha! Soda, this story deserves to get told, man. What I said before these matches, Sprite, what is he doing? See? Like, what the hell, man? Got killed by the devil. Ha ha! You see, like, Soda's winning, but they're struggling to win. That's because you got Baja and Sierra Mist on our team. And I'm of course playing like shit because, honestly, at this point in Last of Us, I wanted to play more Uncharted, and I was playing more Uncharted. And my best days on Last of Us were behind me. Like Burn, OTR, SH, Rock, 2014, 2015, 2016. Those were the best years of Last of Us. At this point, I joined Soda, and I wasn't giving my best performance because I really didn't care about Last of Us. It was just kind of like a forced habit. I played it for so long, I'm going to still do it. I had to fill that void at least for a little bit. I wasn't ready to hang the towel yet. As it's a 3v3. Of course, Baja's the one dead. Ha ha! A Dirk! And Sprite, a Dirk some! Welcome back! I'm the Chornik, a Dirk, praise Allah. Look at my downs, Crystal Pepsi's downs and executions. A Dirk, that's all I gotta say. My goodness. And welcome back, as this is the main event of the Soda 10-year anniversary special. As the Soda clan, Soda Sierra Mist, Soda Sprite, Soda Crystal Pepsi, aka Doctor Who, and I believe Soda Baja Blast. As this match will wrap up the special. As Sprite, Bo, and fucking Shorty's him. As yet, Baja Blast, as I said. As these lost matches finally seen on Doctor Who and finally canon. I would say where they belong, because honestly, if I competed in it, I have a right to have it a part of my canon and lore and history and video library. As I'm down, there's a guy in the window. There's 3 down. Freaking Sprite, like a madman. and punches him like Mike Tyson. Knocks him out. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Hold on. As fucking Sprite bows him and gets knocked. As Sprite cleaned house. And I will say, never knocking Sprite. He is a decent to good player. It's just him as a clan leader is not a very good clan leader. Because if he was, he would have had more stats and success under his belt. But clearly he doesn't. As welcome back, and he is the Chornik. And you're watching Doctor Who on Demand. It's the Soda 10-year anniversary special. We don't even know if Soda celebrated the 10-year anniversary. But we're not celebrating the Soda 10-year anniversary. We're celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the Soda clan, a part of the Doctor Who history and canon. Back when they allied with Rock. That's what we're celebrating. And the impact and history of Soda, what it means to the Doctor Who series and to my version of the Doctor, while celebrating the 10-year mark of that alliance, joining history, whatever you want to call it. But hey, Soda Clan, you still around? You passed 10 years? Happy anniversary. It's a milestone. As Sprite headshot bows him and gets him, nice shot, and kills him, finishes him off. There's a guy in the fire truck. There's always somebody in the damn fire truck. And boom, and he gets put in his tracks. Get the fuck out of the fire truck. Who you think you are? A 911 disc call? Ha ha. Like, who do you think you are, sir? Rob Lowe from 911 Lone Star? Get the fuck out of here. 911 Lone Star was a good show. As I get knocked, Sierra Mist comes for the save, fails. Sprite, shorting him, reloading, executes him. As Baha, as they dirk a dirk, and Baha's down. That's what happens when you praise Jesus and not Allah, Baha. Ha ha! And my goodness, a dirk. As Sprite got shot through the armor and executed. That was a little suspicious, not gonna lie. That armor should protect you. That was a weird judgment call. I don't know what it was. Was he hacking? Who knows? Who cares? It was 9 years ago. What relevance does the Last of Us match have in 2026? Must mean something if we're showcasing it, though. I mean, it adds on to the video library of Doctor Who matches. It's an oldie, but still, it's more than what Dr. Apace could say. Doctor of patient. And Sprite and Baja are down as fucking Doc revived Baja. Hey, Baja, if you're watching the Soda 10-year anniversary Doctor Who special, just remember who revived you. Just remember who was your friend and that you turned on him and struck first. And the reason why we continue to talk shit is all because you struck first. But hey, we're going to keep on striking. But the grudge is with you. You want peace, you know where to find me. It was a Trump comment. Get over yourself. You don't have to like it. But throwing away a friendship over it, that's some fake ass shit. You think God would be happy with you doing that shit? You defend a man who said bad things to other people on the fucking air, but yet I say one bad thing against a bad man that says bad things, and you as a hardcore Christian in God's faith just abandon me and be a dick? Like, really? You think you're so squeaky clean? I don't think so. And yes, we are ranting about this in the Soda 10-year anniversary. Why not? It deserves to get seen because what I'm saying is a fact. Baja's two-faced. He's not as squeaky clean, God nice as he appears to be. As a dirk he goes down. And Sprite's bleeding out. And Sierra Mist had time to get him, but chose not to. As there I am, freaking looting a supply box thing. As this match is reaching towards the end. As I'm down, as they're camping the window, there's nothing Sprite can do. They're trying to play the smart camp objective up there to gain numbers to win the match. Very smart play. Maybe it's considered scrubby a bit, but to get a win, it's very smart. Especially against a clan which they're competing against right now. Can't really blame them for that, because I'd actually go with that tactic too. As Baja shanks the guy from behind. Didn't know Baja likes giving it from behind, but hey. The Sprite's out. As we're watching Sierra Mist. It was a crazy nut job talking about frickin' sex ed at one point. And soda. Hell, let's talk about that. Sierra Mist was talking about sex ed and then Baja was fucking clueless. As he swings and misses and he shotguns and swings, and it's a lightsaber battle with a 2x4. And Soda wins the match, and that wraps up the main event. In conclusion, I thank the Soda Clan for being a huge part of my story. Basically, a good ally to Rock. Really gave me an opportunity to still do Last of Us and allyship. really helped burn on Uncharted in 2017. A lot of the members were a part of a lot of videos in the early months of my Doctor Who YouTube series. Really helped shape and get my Doctor Who YouTube series up and running. Met Johnny, met Jess, met Adam, met Angel, met Avery, met Baha. A lot of good people through that clan. It was a huge part. It deserves some credit, and we honor it. Happy 10 years.